It's crazy how fraudulence when we have I don't call these people men, I don't call them parents, nor do I call them I call them nothing. I mean, shit. Damn if you, damn if you don't. You know, we've never been friends, nor will we ever be friends. You know, because real folks, if you ever been around stand-up folks, if you say out of your mouth you've been around your moral, your character, your morals gonna verify that. But when you clowns start inviting other people's phalluses in your mouth and you start goggling their nuts in your mouth, and you don't even know these niggas, what kind of sense would that make? How the fuck do you go to another stranger and inquire about someone else? What kind of sense would that make? Now, if you've been around stand-up motherfuckers, like some of you motherfuckers say you do, how many motherfuckers allow, how many stand-up motherfuckers you was around that was in that, with that gossip and shit, that horse shit, that bitch shit? You clowns is, you motherfuckers are very hilarious. Not hilarious, but hilarious is what you are. You know, it's what you is, man. You know, and it's sad. It's sad, man. You hear grown people gossip all day, like bitches, like real fucking clowns. Got nothing better else to do than yap about someone else. What kind of stupid shit is that? You yap all day about someone else. That's faggot shit. And I'm not talking about gay folks. No. These are fraudulent men, fraudulent women. Nah, there's nothing cool about that. What's cool about spreading lies? Back in the days, honestly, it's not in this time. This time, for some reason, it's like the Twilight Zone, literally. Back in the days, you niggas would have got mummified. Really, you got mummified. Really, you got mummified. Real niggas is not talking and gossiping. We ain't gonna invest time in that. For what? Why? What's the reason? Fucker, you ain't got nothing better else to do? Huh? You ain't got nothing better else to do? Stupid motherfuckers. I have no respect, never, nor did I ever have respect for you stupid motherfuckers. You niggas go around and you gossip all day about other folks. You got their dick in your mouth. You goggling their nuts. What's real about that? Someone tell me what's real about that. You couldn't have been around stand-up folks. You can't, there's no way you motherfuckers talk the shit you talk and you said you've been around gorillas. You's a liar. You can't be around niggas gossiping. Nah. Stand-up niggas don't invest their time with that fuckery. Niggas ain't got nothing better else to do than swing on another man's dick. For what? That sounds stupid. There's nothing official about that. Nothing. You've always said that. You've always stood on that. Period. You know? That never made sense, nor will it ever make sense. It's just what it is. You see what I'm saying? That's the shit I just can't understand. And you will hope men from back then would set a better example, especially to the young folks, man. We set a better example for our young folks, man. And this is not happening. You motherfuckers think you can just go around and doing this type of fuckery. That's entertaining to the young minds. But you call yourself OGs and all this other clown shit. I ask how? How are you an OG? How do you get that title? What are you doing to earn that title outside of your age? What have you done to help these young folks straighten out their crooked paths? Nah, you clowns out here trying to lead them down that hell. You motherfuckers is nothing. Never been nothing. You never will be nothing. But this. You yakkies. You're a bunch of fucking yakkies. Nah, I don't want to be around you, don't want to fuck with you, don't want to know you, don't want to know nobody you know. It's just what it is. We're in a different time, and the time we are in, it should have gotten stronger. The people should have gotten stronger. It seemed like the people's gotten weaker. It seemed like they should have been born with pussies. Some of these niggas of the day should have been born with vaginas. Literally. Pussies where the dick is at. You know, because it's very bitchy. It's what you're doing. And there's nothing real about that. And to lead and to mislead our young folks into thinking just because you can pop a nigga, that makes you real. And I'm here to tell you, young minds, that's not one of the requirements, nor has it ever been a requirement. That you put yourself in harm's way just to be real. No, sir. The requirements are simple. It's about your morals, it's about your fucking principles, and it's definitely about your word. And it's so unfortunate how some of you are liars. So if you can't honor your word, you ain't shit. I don't care how many motherfuckers you pop. That don't mean shit. This means you just a nigga that'll pop someone. It doesn't mean you're real. Because you don't meet the qualifications. There's qualifications to that I'm real shit. You gotta understand these requirements. And some of y'all don't meet them. Just because you pop, that don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. Now, if you meet those requirements and you with morals and you with principles, if this is something you do as the individual that's on some stand-up shit and his word is platinum, then hey, if this is something you do, then hey, that is a plus. But this is not something you just gonna come on board and just because you can pop, that makes you real. No, it don't make you real. It never made you real. Never, ever. That's never it's not a requirement. And if somebody told you that was a requirement, they lied to you. They misled you. And they did a disservice, plain and simple. I'm telling you that it's not a requirement. It's about your word, your morals, your fucking principles, and many don't meet it. So you far from being real. Far from it. This is what I'm saying to my young minds. It's about you waking up, getting the fuck up out of this nonsense, and straightening out your crooked path. Because the bottom line, young minds, two places you're gonna go. Two. There's only two of them. If you keep running crookedly, keep running in them dark places, just two things is gonna happen, young minds. One, you're gonna be under the ground motherfuckers are walking on. Or you're gonna die slowly in some white man's prison to the end of your time. And I need to tell you there's nothing real about that stupid shit. You think what I'm saying? That's from me to you, man. Stay woke, man. Stay sucker free, man. And stop putting yourselves in the position to allow peer pressure to keep taking you to these warped situations where it's gonna fuck your mind up. It's gonna ruin you, young man. Get woke.